Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight it's the third of this 4-game weekend series between the Midland Rockhounds and the Frisco Roughriders. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Adrian Sampson gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
Stepping up now, Carmen Gonzalez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now look out as that runs in and gets him. And a very interesting start to this one.
Well, there's no strategic reason to hit the leadoff man that I can think of. So now he's aboard with no outs to start the game. And that's not how you want to get your outing underway on the mound.
Striding in, Bill Chavez. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series, 0 for 8. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. The 0-1. And it's 1-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Right to him. To second for 1. On to first. And they get the double play. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's the key for them tonight, D-Row?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
At the plate, Hank Salazar. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. This is flared out towards second. And this is taken for the out. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Brett Anderson will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
Second baseman.
So striding in, Ray Fortenberry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Good pitch to hit, a sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today. And they got their work cut out for him with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
Here's the first pitch now from Anderson. Sinker runs outside to start the at bat. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on.
Nope.
2 balls and no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
The 2-0. 3-0 now. The 3-0. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
Stepping into the box, Robert Charles. He was hitless in the shutout last night. First pitch of the at-bat. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. A 1 count. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. He's got it to second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Chris Rodriguez.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chris Rodriguez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a snap throw to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. We've played an inning, still nothing. Up next, the speedy outfielder Dustin Fowler. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 11, Dustin Fowler.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. That's wide. 2-0. Set to deliver on 2-1. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Corbin Joseph is on deck. Now the payoff pitch home. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And he is out on the tag.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And one of the main pieces on this team today is the guy playing shortstop. A ton of range, the ability to go in the hole, set that back foot with a strong arm over to first base. And I know it's going to upset the second baseman and the third baseman, but at the end of the day, the shortstop is and always will be the captain of the infield.
Coming to the plate now, Corbin Joseph, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball two. A strike, and it's 2-1. To 2-2 now. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Digging in, Don
right
Holly.
John Holly.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Ready with the 0-2. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
The 1-2. Catches the corner. Got him looking.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Alex.
Stepping into the box,
Villa.
Alex Villa. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. A 1 pitch on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
In now, Connie Milano, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Joseph on second. Villa on at first with 2 down. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. He's set. The payoff pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now at the plate, Carlos Tocci.
Leading
Couple
up
of hits
for the
for him in
Roughriders,
4 trips to the plate
the
last
designated
night.
hitter, Carlos.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
And that misses ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. The 1-2. Soft liner to the left side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Into the box, Ryan Beam. Hot shot on the ground is short. Reined in. Wow, a flip to second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
Stepping in now, Dwayne O'Neal. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The 1-0 home. Swing and a liner, but foul. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Settling in now, Alfredo Ibarra is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Ibarra.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
0-1's the count. Nope.
1 ball and 1 strike to their DH here tonight. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And look out. That's the 3rd batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem.
Yeah, it was a great battle there, and he was 1 strike away from putting him away. As a pitcher, you hate to put a guy on for free after all that work.
Standing in now, Carmen Gonzalez, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And remember, he was hit by a pitch as the first batter of the ball game. 0-1. Here it comes. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Hit back up the middle. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Bill Chavez.
Digging in now, Bill Chavez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Third inning, no score to this point. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
1 and 2.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works too.
Into the box now, Hank Salazar, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Gonzalez, the runner at first with 2 gone. One and one the count now. Now the 1-1 pitch is outside for a ball. The 2-1 home is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
2 out with the man at first. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Fontana has got it, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Now batting, Nelson Mitre. He's gone over his first 6 at-bats in the series so far.
Nelson Mitre.
Here's the first pitch now from Anderson. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Into the box, Ray Arnaz. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Now batting, the second
So
baseman,
striding forward now, Ray Fortenberry. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. The 3-2 pitch. Fly ball out to right field. Holly has a beat on it, and that retires the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Dustin Fowler. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
0-1, here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Rodriguez is camped under this one. 1 down.
now batting, the second baseman, Corbin Joseph.
Standing in, Corbin Joseph. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Not close. It's 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
There's ball 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Coming to the plate now, Don Holly. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game
catcher,
across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
Stepping in now, Alex Vila. A swing and a ground ball to third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield, get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Holly stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
So no one on now after the sac fly, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Connie Milano. First pitch on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning. And, yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now. But if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Fouled away. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on just 1 lone hit, no errors, and no one left on base. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Rockhounds lead it 2-0. At the plate, Nolan
Leading
Fontana.
off for Frisco.
Things not looking
The
very good
shortstop.
so far in this one,
Go
but we're
Reds.
still in the middle innings. They're down by
Fontana.
a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Lifted down the line in left. Milano will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory
Now
for the
batting,
first out.
third baseman, Robert Joe.
In now, Robert Charles. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Grounder down the line at third, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. One out, nobody on. Line towards center field, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Two-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
That's a sinker right there, Mark. It's intended to be down in the zone, and this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Runner back safely. In now, Chris Rodriguez, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Runner goes. Pitch outside the throw. Not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike one. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Count full.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter, Carlos Joshi.
So coming to the plate, Carlos Tocci, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Charles at third with 2 away. Line drive to center field. Fowler is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Alfredo Ibarra. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Rodriguez. And he hauls it in for the 1st out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carmen Gonzalez.
Ready for another shot now. Carmen Gonzalez, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He looks to be back in control now here in the 5th as that's swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
Striding into the box, Bill Chavez. First pitch of the at-bat. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Still 1-2.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounded to short. Montana fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Heem. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
And it's fouled away. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Dwayne O'Neill. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. Two and one.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Now the 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Standing in now, Nelson Mitre. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Todd McCall takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 4, Todd McCall.
Digging in to try it again, Hank Salazar. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Leading off for Midland, the third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Salazar.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Ooh, and he finds his spot there, 1-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Called strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do You don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
Into the box, Dustin Fowler. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Salazar aboard here at first with nobody out. Oh. 1-1. There we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, O'Neill. 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Corbin Joseph.
Now at the plate, Corbin Joseph. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. The 0-2 home. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. This pitch is popped up. Fontana is there, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 13, Don Holly.
Digging in and looking for more, Don Holly. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. The 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Grounded weakly toward third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Rockhounds are out in front, 2-0. Now in the box, Ray Arnaz. He'll start things out in the
Leading
sixth
off for the
for a
Rockriders,
lineup that really
the
hasn't
catcher,
found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only
Arnaz.
2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Here's the first pitch now from Anderson. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Joseph takes it in. And the inning begins with a quick out, number 1.
Now batting second baseman, Ray Fortenberry.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ray Fortenberry. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit to third. On to first, and it's a fine start to the inning for Anderson. 2 away now.
The batter, the shortstop, Nolan Fontana.
Striding in once again, Nolan Fontana. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We're through 6 full. The Rockhounds lead it 2-0. Welcome back to Arlington. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. Digging in, Alex Vila. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Hit hard up the middle. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping in now, Connie Milano, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Now another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Vila on at first, nobody out. Here's another 1-2. Fouled off. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. fouled away. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
So digging in now, Alfredo Ibarra. First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carmen Gonzalez.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Carmen Gonzalez 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Down and away, ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
The 3-1 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Now at the plate, Bill Chavez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
The 1-0. Clips the zone low and outside for a strike. The 1-1 is taken high above the zone.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And he will look at a called third strike. Oh, and a big one there as the bases stay loaded, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box now, Hank Salazar, and he popped him up. One run scores. And fair ball as a run crosses the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Yeah, nowadays the number crunchers would call that a high leverage at bat. Not exactly sure what that means, but what I do know is they just doubled their lead, so he clutched up big time right there.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
64.
Dustin Fowler will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Count even now at 1-1. And this is low, ball 2, 2-1. The 2-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 2 base hits. No errors, and a couple of men left. Bottom of the 7th now. Get up and stretch here in Arlington. The Rockhounds are out in front, 4-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robert Charles. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1-0 the count. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Line towards center field. Fowler patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Standing in now, Chris Rodriguez. Hit hard down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
On its way is pitch number 75. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Chavez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 15. Designated hitter, Carlos.
At the plate, Carlos Tocci. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. The 1-1. Swing and a liner. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the third hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Ready now, Ryan Beam. He's set. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. A bouncer to the left side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Rockhounds lead it 4-0. Stepping in, Corbin Joseph. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. Ready once again, Don Holly. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fortenberry scoops it up on to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Alan Diaz.
Digging in once again, Alex Vila. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Two out, nobody on. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. The 1-2. Soft liner towards short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Rockhounds are out in front 4-0. Into the box now, Dwayne O'Neal. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
No balls and 1 strike. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Fowler moving in. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 10, Nelson Miter.
Ready for another chance? Nelson Mitre. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Now the 2-0. Outside and low, 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
The 3-0. He loses him on ball 4.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that because I think this is the guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And that's going to be the end now for Brett Anderson. So he was able to only get that first out in the 8th, but nonetheless he'll depart with the lead. Keith Page enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Keith Page.
Ray Arnaz will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. Mitre stands at first with 1 out. To 2-2 now. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he fouls this one off. Once again a 3-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Into the box, Ray Fortenberry, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Harry Diaz enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Stepping in, Connie Milano.
For Midland, the left fielder, Connie Milano.
First delivery to him on the way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Nope.
And there's ball 1.
1-1.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Ball 3.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Well, he's a youngster.
Now
You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
Striding forward now is the DH, Alfredo Ibarra. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball taken high for a ball. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Carmen Gonzalez will be next. 3-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Rodriguez. He's got it one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carmen Gonzalez.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Carmen Gonzalez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and 2, here it is. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
In now, Bill Chavez, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back. Milano is off at first with 2 away. And there he goes towards second. Strike taken, the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag. So they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
The 1-1 home is a slider that misses below the zone. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Back-to-back strikeouts keep them out of danger. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Into the box now, Nolan Fontana. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. It's Brett Anderson in line for the victory, barring a ninth inning collapse here. A ball and a strike. Swinging a soft liner. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Robert Charles.
Digging in, Robert Charles. First offering on its way. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. Heading out toward shallow right. Holly is there, and that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 66, Chris Rodriguez.
Now at the plate, Chris Rodriguez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
And this is off the corner and low, ball one. He pulls this one into right. Holly back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter, Carlos.
Next will be the designated hitter, Carlos Tocci. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. 2 out with the man at first. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
3-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. To short, hit hard. He's got it. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
4-0 the score tonight. The Rockhounds earn the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Brett Anderson gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Rockhounds, 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time at the ball.